I'm gonna do a quick video here. Aggravated because I forgot to bring the camcorder. So what we've got is we had a water line underneath the slab leaking, 3/4 copper water line. It was on the hot side. You know how it goes. It normally always is. There are the situations where they're on the cold side. We did have to cut the end of the PEX like that so that we can get it to make the turn under the floor. We didn't push from this side, but we pushed from the other. We refer to them as inserts. I've been doing them since about 2001. I'm starting to see more people catching on to it. So you can see down there our old copper line. I cut it. I did use a flaring tool to slightly flare it. Actually, on this side, I think I used a swedge tool or a swag tool. The other side, I used the flaring tool. So anyway, it's less than 20 foot. It's less than a 20-foot run. So we're here at our kitchen. Push the water line from the water heater side. We had to remove the water heater. Heck, they used a good one. It was smooth. At any rate, that is 1/2 inch. Obviously, there's a potential of decrease in pressure. But normally it's not enough to be noticed. So down there you can see our 3/4 that penetrates the concrete right there, and you can see where we pushed our PEX inside of it. That's the fastest, best way to fix a water line under a slab that's leaking without jackhammering. I prefer to do these repairs like this because now you have an entirely new line and that's it. You do have the situations where you'd have to jackhammer. You get it jackhammered, you make a pinpoint repair, and then 6 months, 5 years, whatever later, there's another section of the pipe leaking. Again, yes, there is a drop in water pressure, but it's normally not even enough to notice. If you were worried about the water pressure, there was too much of a drop, that side at the water heater is our feed. This side over here is our return, which, you know, it feeds here too, but it comes from the water heater. So it comes from over there, comes up through the floor here, and then distributes and feeds everything on this side. So what I've thought about, and I haven't done yet, if there was a big drop in water pressure, we could come up through the floor with our 1/2 inch, increase to something like 1 inch, or even 1.5 inches, run a 24-inch section of that bigger pipe, and then reduce back down to your 3/4. So then essentially you have somewhat of a little reservoir on this side that you're not going to deplete before it's replenished. So obviously if you turn 2 fixtures on, yes, there's going to be a major drop in pressure, but people normally don't ever complain. They'd rather have it inserted with an entirely new line than go in there and jackhammer. Typically 3 to 5 hours you can have it inserted and you're done. Minimal drywall repairs.